Welcome to the Messy Mary. I'm your host, Kirsten, from themessymary.org. Today's scripture comes from John 15:13 in the NIV version. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. Well, I'm so excited about this. Shark Week is back by popular demand on the Messy Mary. I did a Messy Mary episode, I guess it's been 2 years ago, for Shark Week that was about what we can learn from the movie Jaws. Last year, I did not do a Shark Week summer episode, but this year, one of my friend's husbands mentioned that he'd like another Shark Week episode. Ask and you shall receive. Tal, this one is for you. And I actually might do a Shark Month, because I do like my scary shark movies. I'm just saying, I really do. Sorry. This first one is going to be from Jaws 2. A scene from this movie popped into my head as soon as I knew I was going to do a Shark Week episode. There is this scene when all the young kids have gone out into the open ocean in their small catamarans, dinghies, inflatables, and other sailboats. Unbeknownst to them, they're being hunted by the Jaws 2 shark. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I couldn't resist. They are just goofing off, sailing and being teenagers when, bam! The shark slams into their boats. It is ramming them, it's flipping them over. The shark is creating pure chaos. Then one of the boys, Sean, who is the younger brother, the significantly younger brother of Mike Brody, who is Captain Brody's son. Sean is sitting on a boat with the other stranded teenagers. Suddenly, the shark slams into the boat and Sean tumbles into the water. One of the young girls, Marge, who is with him, doesn't even think twice. She just leaps into the water, grabs Sean, pulling him towards their dinghy. She then pushes him up onto the capsized boat. Sean is sitting up there, clinging to the centerboard of the boat, while Marge is frantically trying to get up on the boat. Sean's like grabbing at her hand, trying to pull her up, trying to help, but then the shark just grabs her and yanks her under. There's lots of screaming, blood, and terror. And Marge does not make it. As I was sitting there watching this scene, I thought to myself, that takes the whole laying down your life for a friend to a crazy new level, right? While we most likely won't have real life or death experiences like the one in Jaws 2, we are called to lay down our lives for others in order to serve them. Think about a time when a friend called you in a complete panic, and their idea of an emergency is not your idea of what constitutes an emergency. Maybe you didn't have time to answer the phone because you were up to your eyeballs busy, but then the Lord had you answer the phone anyways. Or maybe a friend just dropped by your house one day without any warning. You're about to leave to go to the grocery store to do your weekly shopping, but the Lord places it on your heart to sit down and listen to your friend anyways. Or maybe someone calls you stranded on the side of the road 3 hours away. You're tired from working all week, and the thought of a 6-hour round-trip drive is not appealing at all. But Jesus whispers in your ear to do it anyways. I could go on and on of different examples where the Lord nudges our hearts to do things we don't really want to do or that aren't convenient for us to do. These are ways we can, quote, lay down our lives for someone else and serve the Lord. Sometimes we don't, I would have to say most of the times, we don't have to literally lay down our life. But like I said, we have to lay down the life of our agenda or our preconceptions. We have to be willing to put the other person first. Jesus modeled this laying down your life for us on the cross. He did it first, paying the ultimate price for all of us. I think the least we can do is to be open to the opportunities he places before us to lay down our plans, thoughts, or behaviors to serve others. It's not jumping in the water to save a child from a man-eating shark, but it is laying down ourselves for others when Jesus asks us to. Today, let's thank Jesus that we do not have to jump into the water with a man-eating shark to lay down our lives for others, that we can do it in other ways throughout our day, and that Jesus will open our eyes to the opportunities that he places in our path. For this week's Step of Faith, let's look for those opportunities this week where we can serve someone. Let's keep our eyes and hearts open to serve whomever he places in our path, and then share Jesus' love with them. Until next time, with Jesus' help, let's be less messy and choose what's better. Have a blessed day.